What is going on, YouTube? AJ here, doing another Let's Play of Final Fantasy XI Online Retail on the Bahamut server. We still need to get that, the Juno exit quest done. We don't spend so much time in Juno, so I guess that's why we never did it. But, yeah. At some point, we'll do that. Alright, so, what have we been doing? We did a little bit more, job point farming off recording. Really wanted to do a live stream last night, but like the whole family, it's this it's this terrible early fall thing that happens. You know, not every year, but every couple of years, where the kid gets sick, the kid gets me sick. We both get better, then my girlfriend gets sick, and then the kid gets sick, and now I'm sick again, so. Oh, I just got a text saying it's Coco's birthday. My Rottweiler is 1 year old. And she had fun last night. My girlfriend... so yeah, I didn't want to do a live stream last night because I was like, ugh. Last time I did a live stream when I was kind of sick, I was like very unhappy with the product, so figured I just wouldn't do it. My girlfriend and I were talking about our Rottweiler, and so we have the Pitbull mix that we adopted, and she looks like, if you saw her, you'd be like, oh, it's a pretty vicious looking dog. And she will, like, her bark is, like, intense. I'm sure you guys have heard it. But when it comes down to, like, actually protecting us, she's very scared. Like, she's scared of cats and other wildlife and all that stuff. So my girlfriend was like, oh, I bet Coco's going to be the same way. The Rottweiler. And I was like, I don't know. I think that dog is... I think that's just in their DNA that they're, like, super protective. So I disagreed with her. She thought Coco was just going to be a little wussy. And last night, I opened the sliding glass door to the backyard, and... She didn't even like kind of look around. She just sprints to the right next to the shed, and there's a possum there. I guess it's called an opossum, but I just call it a possum because whatever. I think it's one of those things that people are okay just calling it a possum. Oh, and she went after it. This poor possum. Like I had to grab her and shoo the thing off because I felt so bad because she was that dog. Yeah. She don't play. Well, it's her birthday today. Alright, so what we did as well, now that you've heard about my dogs, which I'm sure you're very interested about, we finished up, and it took us quite a long time to finish it up. We finished up the Windhurst Trust initiative, and there's 4 there. The first one was easy, Kupipi. Nana Migo, we tried to do in a live stream like maybe 2 months ago, and it said we'd never finished the Migos Amigos quest, and I guess we never just like clicked on it. We just kept on trading the necklaces. We did that, right? I'm pretty sure we did that. To get the Ichi scroll, Utsusemi Ichi. Anyway, we got 4 necklaces, traded her, got her trust. Ajito Marujito. And I think that's supposed to be, what, Apururu's brother? I think that's the lore. He was pretty easy to get. But then Shantota, we had to do like a 3-quest line and wait a game day between a couple of them. Definitely nothing hard, but time consuming. So we did that last night while we were watching UCLA in Colorado and Ohio State, Wisconsin. So yeah, we should be able to now. We've gotten all of our... Let's see if we can remember. So, right... Oh, do we have Iron Eater? We might not have all of them, do we? Oh yeah, there's... So, Volker, Iron Eater, Naji. I don't know if Sid was part of... I don't think he was part of the Bastok. And Ayami. And then what was Halver, Curila, and Tryon? Do we have Prince Tryon? Yeah. Tryon. So we should have all of the starter city trusts, and that should... This fella right here, who is... Whenever I think of a person named Jamal, I think of him. He should be giving us a bundle of scrolls or something. I was sure poring over these annals of history would be enough. Oh ho, do my eyes deceive me, or are you a trust initiate? Well, there was one gentlewoman who claims to have called forth an alter ego all by herself. Could you imagine what this means for our research? We may be on the verge of an incredible breakthrough. Rumors say the initiate knowledge of the person she was trying to summon was sufficient to complete the ritual. So here I am researching, trying to replicate her success with a historical figure. But it's no good. Without the bonds, we just can't do it. The closest we've come is to craft ciphers, magical parchments that concentrate energies from a third party into physical forms. But that's the rub. It still requires those bonds in the first place. But someday. Where are my manners? You didn't come here to hear a stuffy scholar's ramblings. And just look at you. Fascinating. Yes, your aura. I've done it again, haven't I? 1,000 pardons. I asked if you were part of the Trust Initiative, but you are so much more than that. Take this bundle of half-inscribed scrolls as a gift from the Institute. It's a cipher crafted from the very process I've spoke of earlier. The emotions of separate individuals converted into magical energy. Extraordinary, wouldn't you agree? Calling forth an alter ego with the thoughts of a third party. It's all very experimental, so I make no promises as to the efficacy of such a scroll. It's all we can do to keep the energies from collapsing in on themselves. Unlike a traditional scroll, these ciphers cannot be recited by anyone with a passing level of literacy. They require the assistance of a certain institute staff located in major cities throughout Vana'diel. Still, I promise the journey will be worth it for you and for us. Bonds cannot be severed like a hot knife cutting through Selbina butter. The key is whether or not the strengths of the bond's creators are enough to survive transcription. If there's someone who you feel a strong connection with, you can... what can it hurt to ask them for their cooperation? You'll never know until you try. Isn't that like... Aren't they giving us an explanation of something that we've been doing? Maybe this is like an older kind of deal. But who knows? All right, so what's on the agenda today? We need to get rid of some stuff. Should probably just sell that crab meat, huh? I think she's a salesperson, right? Yeah. Where was it? There we go. So we're going to try to get at least 2 more. We're first going to go to a KB. We bought a savory shank, I think. Yeah. So let's go kill a KB, not get a defending ring. And then we're going to go... I believe the first one we need to get is Curilla's father. Like, I hope that's Rainmard. I think he was part of the Savage Blade. Was he part of the Savage Blade quest line? I think he was. But he's a red mage. Somehow I have him on my my other character that I played, like, what was that, like 8 years ago or so? So yeah, we're getting some trusts here. I think that I forget what it is. I think if you get like a very large number of trust... Oh no, the dogs. I'm going to go silent for a second. Mailman, for some reason, is coming to my house on a Sunday. And the dogs don't like the mailman. In 3, 2, 1. Unless he's like a ninja. Nope. Nope. There it is. All right. They caught him. They caught him sneaking up. So yeah, at some point, I think it's like, it might be something like as high as like 100. That seems like a lot, but maybe, I don't know. I don't know how many we have. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? 12. So 24. 36. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. 40, so we have 43 right now. Maybe it's like 60 or 70? At some point you get a... you can level up your trusts so they are better. Which would be nice. Oh yeah, we did a little bit of... ninja leveling as well. I just want haste and temper for KB. All right. Oh boy. I don't know why we're getting 30k. We used to just get the 20k, right? There must be like a monthly thing, I assume. We're not going to complain about it. It's food money, I suppose. Okay, so where do we have to go? We need to go to Battalia Downs S. Ooh. Oh yeah, let's do the what do you call it too. Before we forget. Daily, weekly. We were able to get them all. Here we go, defending ring. A Ronin ring. Was that like the level 50? Yeah. We got a bomb ring. We killed Bomb King when we were trying to... when we were doing the Shantoto quests. We needed 2, I think it was 1 bomb ash and 2 bomb arms for the quest line. And we got lucky. We killed one bomb Ronin. How is that 1 gil? There's just no way that it's going to sell for. No way it's going to sell for more than like 5k, and it won't sell for a month and 2 months. Oh yeah, we also did some ninja leveling. We want to get that to 99. We want to just get rid of the majority of our low level gear. Okay, I think this will take us right to it, right? I think that'll do it. There we go. So we need to talk to Shanine. JI7. It's probably like that. We need to spend more time. I'd like to spend more. I mean, we have to do all the quest line. We have to do, like all the missions. For Wings of the Goddess, but I'd like to spend some time exploring too. I don't. Again, when I was hardcore Final Fantasy 11. When I was hardcore, like, missing, like, Thanksgiving dinners as an adult, so I can, like not an adult, like a 24-year-old. Like, you'd be like, oh, let me just log on Thanksgiving Day. Let me log on to Final Fantasy, and then you just get, like, you look up and you're like, oh my god, it's 7 p.m., and I have 5 missed phone calls. Like, around that time is when I was, that's when I considered myself hardcore. Yeah, it was just after that Wings of the Gods came out, and I quit. So we don't have a whole lot of, like, we've seen some areas, like, obviously here, but I'd like to explore. I'd like to explore the past. I remember spending so much time on those stupid campaigns. Oh. We found you an accident, Shanine. Pitter patter. Well, a big howdy to you. We don't do Taro speak, remember? You mean my face doesn't ring a bell? I'm Shanine, esteemed younger sister of the famous wandering scholar. Maruna Kurina taught me everything I know, and trust me, it's a lot. So I decided to head off for greener pastures. And being a freelancer, well, it's not my spot of tea. You'd have to ask him about that. He might be content to sit on the sidelines, but not me. I'm a rebel, always in search of perfection. Oh, well. But don't mistake me for being cocky. I've been that way ever since I was little. But I make sure my travels can help me out. I'm always providing him with new ideas. What in the world was that? Ah, why, just look at the sparkle about you. There's something about you that's positively shining. What's this? A bundle of half-inscribed scrolls, is it? I know quite a bit about the world, but this thing sure makes my head spin. Rainmart. Oh boy, the stories my brother could tell you about him. Quite a pleasant man with a lovely family, especially that daughter of his. A shame his wife passed away because, boy, she was something else. So he had to hire a wet nurse for their child since, well, there were some things a man just can't do. And of course, the hired help requires more than just gratitude, so he got a couple of jobs on the side, including mercenary and detective work. Ooh, wow, what a tragic tale. Look, my eyes have gone all puffy. All this, and you'll never find a more pious man anywhere in the Three Nations. Where fate can't save him, Altana surely will. But the churches in Sandoria bear him no love. How sad. Hang on a minute, you've seen his swordsmanship firsthand, haven't you? His prowess is undeniable, even by the skeptics like me. The nobles in Sandoria certainly agreed and sent their children to partake in his tutelage. Why is that orc just standing there? With all the comings and goings, he naturally heard more rumors than housewives at the bazaars during a sale. If you ask me, there's nothing wrong with being a fountain of knowledge, but Maruna Karina worried about him endlessly, saying he might know too much. My brother said it was his duty to protect his friend's daughter should anything go awry. Rainmard has his troubles, just like any of us. But if he were by your side, you'd have naught to fear. He's an understanding, generous man. I know he would be honored that you even thought to seek his help. Ooh, your bundle of half-inscribed scrolls. It's lit up brighter than a torch. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Maybe I'm too clever for my own good and touched something I shouldn't have. I'll give it back to you before I do any more damage. Okay. That was an easy one. I don't think it's been 10 minutes yet, has it? Almost. Let's see if we could stop the orcs. Oh, we can't. Oh no. Alright. So I think now with him, we trade this in. And then I think we should be able to get... one of the archangels. Let's try to figure this out. Okay, so let's see if this works. We might have to do some more. Did we do Awakening? I don't remember. Port entrance? Oh, not Sisterly Love. I don't like this guy. I think I've read this. If you want to see me read these, go back to, I think, like the first or second episode. We did 45 minutes of just gathering the trusts. Okay, so we got Rainmard. I think we got to talk to Jamal again. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have Rage? Oh, we do. Cool. Warming myself up with these quests. I haven't had to read. I haven't had to read on recording in a long time. I got spoiled with Elder Scrolls Online because they were just everything's voice acted. Okay, you. Bonds cannot be severed. Like, oh, we've already done this. Okay. So. We still haven't done. We haven't explored the trove yet. Haven't done that either, huh? Okay, we've done that. We've done that. What are we missing here? Missions. Complete Dawn and all its cutscenes. So, we still have Current. I wonder if we have to finish and complete Awakening. How did we not do that? I thought we did all this. Yeah, okay. Once you completed the previous cutscenes, go to the palace, click on the marble bridge door, and get your Rahas ring. We already did that. Approach. And we've got maybe. All right, let's try. Becky Cat. What's going on, Becky Cat? Did we not do Blueface Meadow and head and approach Blue Blade Fell for the final cutscene? I thought we did that too. I thought we did that on accident. Huh. A lot of question marks. Cool. Hopefully they're not just bots. I've noticed actually quite a few other people. I haven't watched any of them. I haven't had a chance to, but it's getting recommended to me a lot. A couple more people have been doing Final Fantasy XI content on YouTube, which is awesome. I'm very happy to see that. And it's not easy to find either. Like, all right, let's try to, like, I think whenever I try to, like, look for it, I think it just, YouTube always is like, oh, you meant Final Fantasy XIV, because nobody would actually want to look at Final Fantasy XI. Like, I think it even, I think they even changed some of my, where is it? Oh, up there. Yeah, I thought we did this already. I could have sworn we've done this. I mean, let's check the walnut door just in case. I swear we've done this already. Let's check the walnut door just in case, so we don't have to go back and forth. I think it was like on one of my live streams, I specifically had clicked. You could click on what game you're playing in the YouTube like detail section, and I picked 11. And when I went to just make sure that the VOD was uploaded great, like, okay, it like said the game was 14. I was like, what? No biggie. Oh boy, went the long way. Primary Gill. 33 cents a million? I've always been the person that if you want to buy Gil, that's cool. I just never did it. But geez, that's a okay. K7? No, it's the other one then. But I mean, shoot, $10 would get you. What is that? 3 million for $1? Door is locked tight. Okay, so that was K7. I swear we've done this already. So was that 30 million for $10? Jesus. I wouldn't do it, but it sure is tempting, right? Because I still don't know how to make money. I think, like, somebody had said, and I didn't look into it, somebody said that once you start getting good at ambuscade, like when you can start, like, soloing, like, the VD ones, that, like, you just do that for, you know, a couple of hours and make a couple of million pretty easily. I'm guessing with the, I'm guessing you do that with, like, you could sell the currencies and plutons and all that stuff. I don't know. We're not there yet. We still need a ton of. Ambuscade stuff for the Toko Rod, and also the did we not buy that? I thought we bought that. Oh yeah, the Toko Lance. Those are our two. Lance for Warrior, and the Rod. I don't think the Warrior could use the wand, can he? No, the Blue Mage can. Oh, and that quest line we did for the quest line we did for Shantoto, she actually gave us Warp 2, which is nice. Oh, Padfoot. What did Padfoot drop? I forget now. Let's kill him. I remember this was like... Oh, wow. Look at Padfoot, huh? I forget what he dropped. Was it Padfoot? No, it was... That's right, Padfoot sucked. It was the... is it Megalo Bugard? That was like... super camped back in the day. Yeah, I'll admit it, back in the day when I was a Psycho player, I was the I'm going to kill stuff. I never crafted. Like, I tried it and I was like, this is dumb. Like, I just never understood, like, early Final Fantasy 11, I'm sure it still kind of is. You just couldn't. You were just losing money. That's what crafting was. Oh, you need to get You need to have, I'm sure we've been up here. You need about 10 million gil to get to max level, and then you could start making money, but you're going to get undercut by the botters anyway. So I was an NM hunter for quite some time. Alright, yeah, we were here. I remember this. So, Dawn is done. We're sure of that. I mean, I think we're sure of that, right? Cutscene, blah, blah. After all, you have the option to start Requiem of Sin or Storms of Fate. Okay, yeah, I mean, Ulmia. We have Ulmia. That was dumb. We should have just looked at that. Okay, so what else? Awakening? Did we not finish Zilart? I guess we didn't finish Zilart, huh? Are we, like, really? No. Okay. So we finish Zilart today. Hopefully in the next 20 minutes. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Head to Norg. Wait a minute, what? The Sealed Shrine. Alright, I think we're going to Norg. We got stupid pirate Gilgamesh. Head back to Ruin. Travel to... Dude, what the Open the door. We've probably already finished this part of it though too. With all the Rhapsodies stuff. Like, without a doubt we did. We can't know when Eald Narch will attempt to open the gate. It could be tomorrow, for all I know. If you have any preparations, I suggest making them now. Eald Narch. Open the door. Ruan Gardens it is. I should see if that... do I even want to do it? I should see if that... get out of my way. If the Halloween event gives you the... treat staff or trick staff, whichever one does the warp. There have been more than one time in our more than one time where okay, trigger. I mean, this is... I don't get it. Better be a cutscene. Where's my cutscene? I was going to say... Oh no, this is the wrong one. We're totally... That's why probably we always get lost in these stupid things. How do we get in here? I forget now. It has been so long. No, this is not it. This is just going to bring us back to where we were. Yeah. Huh. Huh. How did I forget where we were going? I mean, I probably haven't been up here in such a long time. Yeah, we never fought any of the sky gods. Pardon me, a groundskeeper. Yeah, probably should have looked up a map, but I think it's down there, right? No. It even hasn't, well, I guess a couple of years now. I always did hate this area because I always get lost. And I'd like say if I was late for Sky, I'd be like, oh, I'm not coming today. I'd always just be like, oh, I gotta wait for so-and-so. Well, oh well. Figured you'd be a, what? Too weak to be worthwhile. Man, I don't know what I'm doing. We'll probably just finish this off recording. And then man, I can't believe we forgot how to do this. Like, I even did Sky as recently as one of the private servers I played on. But again, I was always like, oh, I'm just gonna click follow you. Oh well. Or is it over here? Isn't there like a... Isn't there a portal or some shit? I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure this out. Next time you see us, we will hopefully have this done so we could finish, or we could start the Archangel Trust fights. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, take it easy, folks. Bye.